Let's now zoom into the conversation around the People's Democratic Party. The chairman of the PDP South-South Zonal Caretaker Committee joins us from Abuja studio, Mr. Emmanuel Ogidi. Sir, thank you so much for coming on the program, and thank you for your patience.
Thank you very much. I
think congratulations are in order for the PDP. The reason is simple. For a while, we're not sure what was going on with the party. But eventually, it looks like the acts are beginning to be, they are putting their acts together. First, the issue of the national secretary, now the zoning. So congratulations are in order, because as journalists, we want a viable opposition. So, but that being said, people are saying that the PDP, like, if you listen to Mr. Bolaji Abdullahi, which I'm sure you're very familiar with, he said he doesn't know the game the PDP is playing. Why do you expose your card too early in the game? So when you hear such things, so if I take his words, what game is the PDP playing with this movement?
You know, it's called People's Democratic Party, so what do you expect? We're talking about the people. You must know the mindset of the people. And then, of course, you know we are the leading opposition, so we're going to direct the tone, direct the game. But we still have our joker.
Okay, I wish you can expatiate, because right now I don't know what your joker is. I don't know what's at the back of your chest. So maybe you can explain what you mean by the joker.
No. What I mean is that you know the gate of calm, the gate of cards. You don't show your strength at the first hand. You show it at the last hand. But the truth of the matter is that we set up this committee that was inaugurated some 2 weeks ago. They met. They had their final meeting yesterday, I guess, and then they came up with the recommendation. And NEC being the highest ruling body, you need to see the ovation yesterday. So, which means that's exactly what Nigerians want, and that's what we're ready to present this time.
Well, Nigerians are not in the room yet, so I don't want to rush and bring Nigeria into the room. It was the politicians.
Thank you. Now you know. But the truth of the matter is that we just zoned, and you know we can't start talking about that now. It's here till next year. So what we have to do now, we are planning towards the convention, where we can have the new officer that will drive the process. So we still have some potholes which we have to patch before that time. And that's what we are strategizing on now. But the most important thing is that, I know you're going to ask me.
Go ahead, sir, go ahead.
Whether we have candidates.
No,
I know you're going to ask if we have candidates. We have more than enough.
It's not about having candidates. We already know.
Let's not go there.
No, we already know people that are interested in your party. I don't think it's hidden, except there are other people we're not familiar with.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, we know.
There'll be others.
Interests, the some that are interested. Some are saying that this is also a bait for the likes of Peter Obi, that has caught followership by the PDP to woo him into the party, given the fact that this is what played out in 2023 that led to his exit to join the Labour Party. Is that part of the dynamics of this game as well?
No. We don't do that. Like I said in other interviews, this is the People's Democratic Party. And you know, the party is a free association. You are free to come in, you are free to go out. We're not going to headhunt for our candidate. We already have candidates. So we're not going to headhunt. But our doors are open for those who are interested to come in. But right now, our pursuit is not the candidate. Our pursuit is to get back the confidence of people, the Nigerian people. For some time now, we have not played that active role of opposition. That's why APC gets away with a lot of things. I was coming this morning, look at the slight rain there. I saw people struggle. Nigerians are very hardworking people, but they're not getting benefit of it. You recall when we had our first president, Obasanjo? He worked so hard. We got so many reliefs. What is APC doing today? You can see the frown in everybody's face, including mine. But I tried to smile to cover it. You know, look at the last election. Don't forget, that's why you see APC have been running towards the south, because they want to destabilize the PDP. They know the strength of PDP. The strength of PDP is the people. But they're trying to weaken us in the South, but they failed. You can see that we are getting back to the field. So let me use the opportunity to plead with Nigerians to give us the opportunity which they gave us before. We are coming back strong. Yesterday I was touched when the party caucus, National Assembly caucus, they still come strong in spite of the difficult times we are facing. So I encourage Nigerians to have patience with us. By the time we finish the convention, by the grace of God in November, then we can now start charting the course.
So help us understand this, because there's still a challenge of optics that the PDP has to surmount. And I'm talking about optics for the Nigerian, the everyday Nigerian who's watching the political space and trying to understand what's at play here. So we have the national chairman who's been confirmed, who's been described as an ally of the FCT minister, Samar Damagum. We have the national secretary, Sasamaya, who also was confirmed by NEC in June, an ally of the FCT minister, Nyesom Wike. And we have the FCT minister himself saying, well, I'm going to be working for the APC. It is clear as day for him. So looking at that, a lot of Nigerians are seeing the PDP as, is this an overflow of the APC? Is this an extension? Which is why a lot of people still see this as a game. So how do you plan to maybe change that perspective or convince Nigerians otherwise, that you're not PDAPC?
Like I told you earlier, I said we know that there's still some patches on them, some potholes. We're going to surmount it. You see, you have a right to choose who you want to vote for. But we as a party, the People's Democratic Party, we are going to have our candidate. We are not, how can you say we are an appendage of APC? How? The party that is destroying the economy, destroying the country, we can't be part of it. No way, it's not possible. That's why I said Nigerians should still be patient with us. Let us finish the convention, then we'll discuss this matter. Until then, just leave us. We are doing what we are doing. All those things you are saying, this is right today. This party is not owned by anybody. It's owned by the people. We are all stakeholders. At the end of it, has issued warning. We have told our members to refrain from endorsing. And this is just the APC agenda. It's not yet time. I don't know why people are in a hurry. So those are aside. We are watching our members. And of course, any party that don't have the discipline can never succeed. And because we have discipline, we are going to succeed by God's grace. I will discipline any area member. Ambassador Damagu has been given more responsibility. The moment we confirmed it yesterday, he rose that he had double responsibility, and he's been trying. See, do you know what it means to be chairman of a big party like PDP? It's not a walk in the park. You're going to be dragged here and there. But I'm happy for him. He's really, I believe he will handle it. But as for him being a crony, no, it's not. As for him being an ally, no, it's not. It is chairman of People's Democratic Party, not for one person, no. It's for everybody. It's for Nigerians. I can tell you that one and take it to the bank.
All right, sir. So in terms of discipline, that has been another key issue. Discipline within the PDP. It looks like there are those who are above the law, and we've seen that time and again. And it's quite interesting that we keep hearing leaders of the party saying nobody is above, but we're like, okay, fine, wield the big stick. I mean, are you afraid to wield the big stick, but still nothing has happened? And I think that there's a dilemma that you're being faced with as a party now. You've lost former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. I mean, that is a major one. I don't know if his resignation has been confirmed. By the way, you can let us know about that, because he said that the letter leaked, that he has not gone through the process. So you lost that one in that sense. You lost Mr. Peter Obi as well. So if you wield the big stick, who will be left in the PDP? And I'm talking about if you're going to wield the big stick against FCT minister.
Now, like I said, now we are doing reconciliation. We are applying the carrot. But if it doesn't work, then we are going to apply the big stick. As for those who have left, yes, like I said, our doors are always open. I believe they will come back. You see, the time they left, you can't blame anybody at that time because we were not sure. People were not sure. Apart from some few of us who were really determined, most of them were not sure. So when you're not sure of something, why put your life or why stake your life on something you're not sure of? So they're excused. But now they see that we're serious, you will see the flood. The flood is going to come back. You see, in politics, it's not like nature. Politics is very interesting. You can see people going away. The next time you know they're all coming back. I have that confidence. Because the truth of the matter is that this APC government, with the way they're going, if we don't take them out, there will be no Nigeria left by 2027. So we have to be very serious about this project. We have to be serious about the project. It's not going to be a walk in the park.
Yeah, it's interesting when you talk about wielding the big stick. We're waiting for that big stick. We've been hearing this big stick for a long time. Nothing has been wielded. Nobody has been taken. So for those of us who are watching, we're not taking it serious until we see the big stick and the size of it and who is going to be wielded upon.
Then you understand it. Yeah. Then you understand the power of the party.
So this is us just putting it on record that we're waiting for the big stick. But let's walk through the politics and what is ahead of the PDP in the next election. I don't know whether the PDP will be able to pull it off to cause a major upset. So if we walk back to when they lost power in 2015, as at then they lost 5 governors led by Rotimi Amechi, I think the Bukola Sarakis of this world, and all of that. So if we had that 5, and then later we had persons like Dave Umahi, Ebonyi State Governor, we had Ben Ayade, Cross River State Governor, that made it 7. We had Bello Matawale of the Zamfara State Governor, I think that makes it 8. And then we have the recent one, Sheriff Oborowere Umoino, so almost 10 governors. So if you look at the trajectory, PDP has been on a losing streak, both election and formidable structure at the state level. How do you intend to build back in 2 years for a ruling party that has mastered the art of demobilizing the opposition so that they have a free walk into the next administration?
You see, I said PDP, People's Democratic Party, is based on people. The foundation is the people. PDP is a solid rock, and the Iroko tree is the forest. When you have the Iroko tree in the forest, all of that trees bow. So you see, that's why we want to get it right on this convention day. We need to have the best team to run the process for us. That's why I said, Nigerians should be patient with us until after the convention. They will see who owns the Papa's land. It's not owned by the individual. We have the grassroots. We have that confidence. Let me also ask you, you remember, maybe you have to give it to him. When the president was governor of Lagos, he was the only man standing at that time. He weathered the storm. So it's not that we are weakened, no. Sometimes the fear we have, the better the plans. And we're really planning, and I'm happy that they're working together as a team. I know, like you say, you're opening, you didn't expect us to get to this far. So, watch out for bigger surprises. We're going to give you a surprise. We're going to surprise Nigerians.
Okay, we'll take your word for it. It's still early in the day, but congratulations.
Thank you for taking my word.
Congratulations. When we bring you back, we're going to talk about what has played out in the South.
Joker too.
Yes, and the Joker as well that I talked about. Because the South, for instance, that used to be the stronghold of the PDP. We have only, which state is left in the South of the PDP? I think it's only Rivers State now, and Bayelsa.
And Akwa Ibom.
And no, Akwa Ibom has gone now. So I think it's Bayelsa and Rivers. And then if you go to the...
We are taking back the states.
And then if you go...
it for them.
That was why I was brought back. That was why I was brought back.
Okay, no problem. Congratulations to you. Yes. Emmanuel Ogidi is the PDP chairman for the South South Zone. Thank you. Chairman, PDP Caretaker Committee chairman for South South Zone. Thank you, sir, for coming on the program. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.